1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see if this is popping. If I find anything funny. That's peaking. I'll turn it down a bit.
Just turn every time.
There we go, that's better. That'll do.
Every time you laugh, turn it down. You have your finger on that thing. I can't,
On the
you're going to
button.
deafen me.
Finger on the pulse of Britain. Welcome to Composed, our monthly podcast where we talk all things opera. We've got some. Have we got some questions, emails in from people today? I don't really.
Did you? No, but we do have an interview.
We've got an interview. Oh, yes, we've got an interview. Excellent.
Yes.
With what's his name again?
Blair.
Oh, yes, Blair. He's a lovely man, isn't he?
But it didn't quite work out.
What?
So
Why?
I went out to do the interview, and then I decided that maybe it wasn't quite the right fit for Warehouse Opera and our
he's an opera singer, isn't he?
He is.
How is that not the fit then? That's literally the fit. What do you mean?
Well, he's not the kind of image that we want to present of opera. Very relatable and down to earth, and
he's a very relatable chap. I think he's lovely.
He's just a little bit.
What?
He's a little bit
with your eye there.
He's eccentric. There we go.
What's wrong with being eccentric? Listen, if we can't accept eccentric people in the opera world, jeez,
we want to get. Okay, roll VT. Let's just take
so we have got something great.
Yes.
Let's have a look at the interview. Okay.
Right. Can you hear singing? I can hear singing. Oh. Yep. Spot the house with the opera singer in it. That's. Is that yeah? Oh, hi, hello, hi Blair, hello.
Come in, please come in.
Thank you.
Take your shoes off, please.
What, before we, outside?
If you wouldn't mind.
Right.
Take your coat off.
Yep, okay.
There we go, got a bathroom if you want to wash yourself. Come in, take your clothes off.
Right, okay.
Anti-back, have you got any anti-back with you?
No. Do you want me to anti-back?
If you wouldn't mind.
No, I don't have any, so. What is that?
Golf club. Yeah. Grandfather's golf club.
You're a golfer, are you?
You got that. One tries, one's best.
It's quite early in the morning for after 8, isn't it? Just take it after 8.
Actually, no. Wait a minute. Right, I think we're ready.
All right. Sorry, I took them off. Right.
Please.
Do you want they're a bit off. Take it. Right. Great. So this is where should we set up?
Please.
Okay.
Well, why don't you sit yourself
tripod.
down,
Brilliant.
lovely lady,
Okay.
on this beautiful couch, a beautiful settee for a beautiful
This is a
lady.
thing.
Giacomo.
Right. Okay.
Giacomo.
Right. I'm
Oh,
on.
nice to see a pair of tits at the window.
What are you looking at?
In the tree. The tits in the tree.
Oh God. Okay.
Would you like?
No, thank you.
No.
No. A bit early.
Well, this is England. One must lubricate.
Right.
Nanny Fu always said, "It's never too early for something. A bit of something."
Who was Nanny Fu? Blair, this is our first interview with you for our podcast. We thought we would just get a bit of an insight into what it's like to be an operatic tenor. Obviously, we've met before. You auditioned for it. Yeah, you auditioned for us a couple of years ago for Così.
No, sorry. But lovely to meet you now. Lovely.
You did work for us as well. The car parks we took Così fan tutte on tour. In
yes.
car park tour,
Taking
remember
opera
that?
to the great unwashed.
With the general public. We did get kicked out of Cobham services because Blair terrified a woman.
Can I help you with something, madam?
No, thanks. And that was the last time we worked together.
Karate.
As a tenor, you must be very busy.
I did turn down a Turandot in Belize for this interview. May I give some advice to start? Mm-hmm. This is England. We have to sing through the phlegm. So, firstly, steam. We must have a single stem from which to give. Do not use menthol. And when you're in the rehearsal room, I must just say this. Mm-hmm. When one is in the rehearsal room, one must know who has the power, you see. Many of these directors, wannabe, quite often, want to control one. Maestro Rossini has told one exactly what to do.
I'm just going to point out the backdrop. That is Rossini.
This was...
It's a very large
I was delighted
face.
to perform at this festival.
Actually, looking at him, I would say that's, in 20 years' time you could do your hair like that. I think you'd have Rossini hair.
That's a very gracious thing to say, but I think Sally, my wig maker, might have a thing or two to say about that. She has her own stable, so, it's very easy to supply.
Is that a wig? Right. He's making me feel very uncomfortable. Can we... I love Rossini, but I don't like looking at him. Can we just move the shot?
It's got his moustache in.
I'll cut it out. I'll cut him out.
I do have an appointment.
Right, yeah, all right. So
In
we're
an
now...
hour.
Okay.
One would like to get there.
Okay.
Can you see my cufflinks?
Dr. Fucci, my laryngologist, says that one can have too much air. So if one blocks the air, then one can sing more freely. Do you see what I mean?
So if you do that, you can't breathe.
Oh, there we go. Watch that.
This is old, isn't it?
Right, selection of beverages. Fortnum's Everyday, Nettle Twig, a goji berry. I, on the other hand, I'm going to have a little glass of something. Right.
So this is, I was just looking at, this is...
Actually, wouldn't mind not touching that, actually.
Right.
It's given a gift.
Opera books.
Yes, I know the editor. Wonderful.
Of the Rough Guide.
Anyway, lovely for the voice, technique.
In the Rough Guide to Opera.
Histoire of opera.
I'm just going to do that. So what would you advise singers to avoid to help them with their voice?
Citrus, sugar, menthol, gluten. I exist on a diet of kimchi, kippers, kidney beans, kedgeree. It is a diet that one has created called the K diet. Beneficial in every way. Beneficial.
In what way?
Per la voce. Sempre per la voce.
Okay.
Jonas Kaufmann took my diet and he said it is absolutely transformative.
Okay. Well,
Absolutely.
There must be more to it than the fact that they all begin with the letter K.
Well, they're very, very, very good for ones,
But
General.
Kit Kats.
For the humours.
Kinder Surprise.
Oh, no. Factory made.
Oh, kebabs.
That's just an assemblage on a stick. It's not.
Cold cuts.
It doesn't begin with K.
Yeah.
In Vienna, I was giving Bohème and they said, would you like a butternut squash frittata? I said, I cannot give my Rodolfo on a butternut squash frittata.
Okay. Moving on.
These were
Kenya.
Patrizia and Dimone. Much loved. Much loved.
They were yours.
Yes, back at home.
Why is there a hole in this one?
These are lovely collectibles. This was a gift. Can you get that? Yeah. Lovely. Luciano. Luciano, forever missed. I was featured in this recently, so.
Oh, right.
Yes.
In
Nabucco.
It's 2018.
I can't remember where that was.
I still want to know why there's a hole in this. Is that how he killed it? It's got a hole in it. Like drilled. Is that how Patrizia died?
Koala.
What?
Koala. That's a meat one can eat. A little bit bony, but succulent.
So you've been to Australia then, I
Sydney,
guess?
yes.
Oh,
The Opera House.
Right.
Yes. I mean, it was a
What-
facile production. A modern piece for, the uneducated is how I would describe
okay,
it.
right, okay. So Australia, place to go?
Uluru.
What?
Uluru. I gave a recorded recital with harpsichord
So Ayers Rock.
on Ayers Rock.
That's a spiritual thing, isn't it? You're not allowed to actually go onto Uluru anymore, are you?
Oh yeah, yes,
become
we
a
did have a
thing.
bit of a problem with the locals, but we massaged it. They agreed that I could record Blair at Uluru, and they said they'd put a curse on me.
Like a witchy, like an Aboriginal curse.
Every time I sell an album, I get a searing pain in the right eye.
Well, every time you sell the Uluru album.
It's worth it. One must make sacrifices for one's art.
Yeah, oh no, here it is.
Perhaps
on
at
your
other
website.
locations, similar remote locations.
Just bought it. Okay. All right, that's fine. I'll go. So I'll have a listen to your album. We're going to do like a quick fire Q&A or a sort of,
Yeah.
where, who's that?
Oh, that's Tatiana.
Oh, what, your cleaner?
And then my girlfriend.
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shall I get her to come?
Yeah. Yes. We
Right,
can we
I'll get-
interview her?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, amazing.
I have to blur her out.
Why?
Well, she can't be on camera.
Why can't she be on camera?
I think it's cause a problem. She's got enemies. I'll go get her.
She's gone in it.
Come on, yes, darling, you can come and join us.
I don't want to be on camera.
They'd love to see you.
You blur me out.
Look at us. There you are. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Ooh, yes. There we go.
What are you going to ask? How did you two meet?
We met on a cruise, didn't we? I was the headline entertainer, and you accompanied me.
I was a pianist on the Old People Cruise.
It was an upmarket, wasn't it?
Saga. Not too close.
And I saw that shocking red hair, and I thought, yes,
It's natural.
beautiful.
Blaze wear wig. I don't.
No, I don't wear it.
You have wig Sally, wig lady. I don't
No,
have
but
wig
I'm
lady.
not wearing it now.
Are you sure?
Would you do a coaching session for us?
Yeah. We do coaching for
Oh, sorry, you'd
Kazakhstan.
like, yes.
Carol.
First, we have to prepare the breath.
I give you a note. Aye. You buy bad bitch pipe. He sing flat, but
So funny.
not funny.
No,
Is your note? Sing. We do the scales. We do the laryngeal
She runs her
massage.
fingers up and down in the morning.
Yes, along his back.
keys. It's a beautiful partnership. The art form really is alive and kicking.
It's flat. It's flat. I use the goose fat. Goose fat is very good for the laryngeal massage.
Very vigorous, I'd say. Occasionally I can't even sing afterwards.
Yes, he's very quiet for the rest of the day.
Kejelina.
No, like seagull.
Kejelina.
No, it's Johnny Skeeky. Seagull. Seagull. No, I get goose fat. I will massage.
Just wait for it. Pavarotti never to put up with this.
Right, we've just got one last bit to do. Who would you invite to a dinner party if, dead or alive?
I would probably have myself.
Oh, as a guest?
Yes, I
So
would.
you could pick yourself to talk to?
I would. Second, Maestro himself, Luciano, of course. And a seagull. Yeah. Because they have mastered the art of the squealer. A constant reminder of what one must do.
So it's like a singing thing. You'd have a bird with...
Is that a singing thing?
Yeah.
The viewers will understand, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Okay, well, thank you.
Is
That's
that it?
the
We've finished,
answer
are we?
to the question. Yeah, that's it. We're done. A seagull, Pavarotti and himself.
Darling. Darling.
Can I have my shoes back?
Well, thank you, Blair. That was interesting. As I said, he is an eccentric, interesting man, and I would like to say that he isn't. You're right. He's not representative of the opera world in terms of, actually, there's a far broader spectrum of who. I mean, there are quite a lot like Blair, but there also aren't.
If you haven't seen opera before and you want to come and see opera, not everyone on stage is that. They are, down to earth people like
us.
And I think he killed his tortoise.
How long has he been seeing? What's her chops?
Tatiana. What a car crash!
What, the relationship or her?
Just all of it.
How long have they been together? What's that?
Not very long. Not very long. I think she moved in quite quickly. Well, he's kept her under his wig, and I think he does wear a wig.
Really?
Yeah, I really do.
Well, it's very good if he does.
Wig. Yeah, it was very convincing. I did really wanted to. But
I just feel I don't want to offend him. I mean, I think it just
goes
let's
over
edit
his
this.
head.
Make sure we edit this stuff out.
It goes over his head. He has no idea.
No, it goes on his head. That's the.
Okay, first joke of the podcast.
Was that a joke?
That was, and there's the laughter.
We should definitely do some more of that stuff where we laugh and
yes,
can't quite.
But maybe
speak.
when things are actually funny.
Yeah.